Microsoft Flight Simulator right now. I'm back to Microsoft Flight Simulator finally, and try to forget the whole hell shithole that happened yesterday with the guy trying to scam me and all that mess. Let's forget about that. The VOD is not online, but it is on my YouTube channel, and I will post a link here if you guys want to check that mess. But yeah, I'll actually post for you guys if you want to watch what happened yesterday. The VOD is not up on Twitch because I'm afraid that if it was, the scammer would try to take down my channel, so it's not here. It's not on Twitch, but it's on YouTube. So if you guys want to see what happened, go there. But anyhow, let's go back to playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, right? Yeah, of course. So let's go. Oh, how I miss some Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hey. Okay, we are live. Okay, let's play some Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Not live yet, but yeah. So, I tested them all, and yeah, I'm gonna do a game capture next with the alert box and the chat. So yeah, what was that? Okay.
What? So let's go with sure, day 220.
Now I should be ready to go after I finish those.
From which airport? That's the question. Tell me an airport. Almost smashed.
And just set up the alert box. I don't.
Tell me an airport. Tell me an airport. Hey, tell me an airport.
Question: if the alert box is already set it on a different thing, does it still have the same thing as the start thing?
What?
Nothing. I'm gonna just go to check.
Oh, okay. Now, tell me an airport so I can take off from.
Well, take off on I don't want to take off on my own country airport, but try
Yes. 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 Yes.
what is this airport though? Wait. Go to Amman Civil Airport. It's my mom's and dad's birth of country.
Okay, where?
Amman Civil Airport. Hey, should I spell it for you? Should I spell it for you?
Do you know the ECAL code of the airport?
I'll try. No, OJAM. OJAM.
Okay. OJAM. OJAM. It's the marca Namen. This one.
Now I should be. I'll be better Sunday. Now. I have to go to get ice cream. Come back. Is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be back like I don't know. The ice cream place is like a bit far away, so yeah. Harder.
Okay.
I'll be back. I'll call you. I'll call voice channel 1. Okay. Of course, don't worry.
Okay.
Let me see ya.
Enemy are low. Oh, low. Such a sad world. let's play some games, shall we? Yes. I actually was watching yesterday's live stream, and I noticed two things. I was mumbling. I mumble a lot when I talk, which is not something I did before. I actually had a very good speech pattern, but I started mumbling a lot. And I also, because I don't speak English, it's not my native language, but my voice gets very high when I start speaking English. I don't know why. So, yeah, I hope I can change that. Because, yeah. Okay. Let's play some games, shall we? Capture. So just game capture. So yeah, basically, for you guys that weren't here yesterday, a guy tried to scam me with a follower skin, basically. He just appeared here with a lot of bots and tried to rip me off. The whole thing took about... It went about for 2 hours, so if you want to see it, it's on the link. So let's take off. Have to let us go. There we go. No flaps, I don't have no flaps. Let's speed up the hub on the outside. Didn't crash. Just a little touch. Just a little thing. Touch. Nothing to be. Okay. Not a good sound. Let's go. Up.
BRG 2243 02245 continue for west departure. BRG 2243 02245 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Okay.
On tower BRG 2243 02245
Oh,
frequency
God.
change. On center BRG 2243 02245 this time falling 3 miles southwest of Milan, 5,900 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Actually, don't know how to use the.
2243 02245 Milan Center.
God, this is loud.
Squawk 6254 BRG 2243.
It's so loud, Jesus. Okay. Okay, I need a map because I don't have.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace BRG 2243 02245.
There we go. Where's my? I'm going to the wrong direction. I'm curious. Did they fix the temperature spikes we were having above 46,000 feet? Cause that was terrible. Let me try. Mark 1. And there you go. Yeah, supersonic. Nice. We're going to Rome. level off. Level off. It's not level. Okay, no afterburners because they consume way too much fuel. Okay, that's good. Sonic with afterburners off because they don't need that extra power. Not right now, at least. And then certainly do not need that massive waste of fuel that they are. So yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm probably gonna do only this flight because there is no one that wants to play with me, so playing this game alone can get a bit boring. At least for you guys, and it doesn't really perform well. So, yeah. If anyone there actually plays, I'm on the Air Force Proud server. You can join me on the voice chat. And we can play together. So hard. So hard to get people to do group flights. The game's gonna... Okay. On the road. I think that's my airplane? Okay, there. There I am.
Leaving my airspace radar service. Terminated squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved VRG 2243022245. Tel Aviv Center VRG
Oh,
224302.
Tel Aviv Center, oh, there.
Type Boeing 9 miles south of Lima Lima Mike Golf flight level 355. Request flight following.
VRG 22430224.
And my call sign is actually a conversion airplane. Call sign. Jesus.
Squawk 0571 VRG 2243022245.
Okay, let's see if we can get the sonic boom.
Radar contact 8 miles northeast of Lima Lima Echo Sierra flight level 360.
Roger VRG 2243022245.
Yeah, apparently not. Huh. Curious. And I thought... Like so much. I thought I would hear the boom, the sonic boom. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm gonna try to catch up to me. Oh God. Okay, there is actually a sonic boom. There you go. Again. Down, above. Because it is a cone, so I'm going forward. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that one was deep. Yeah, I cannot catch up to it. Sadly. But apparently, yeah, the sonic boom actually exists. Thank you. Yeah, there you go.
BRC 2243-0224, contact Nicosia Center on 124.2. Good day.
124.2 for VRG 2243-0224. Nicosia Center VRG 2243-0224, flight level tree 90.
The Cyprus. The island. That I will not debate who has the right over it. I guess they let leave on Cyprus. So I'm so tempted to turn on the afterburners and just let it rip. Apparently, yeah, that'd be a good idea. That would not be a good idea. There's no one to talk to. So sad. So sad. Like, there's literally no one in none of the servers. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Hello. 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 What are you doing?
Right now, I'm currently coming up with a livery for the CRJ for a fictitious airline that I can fly just wherever I want without feeling out of place with it.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah, I thought
yeah.
Alt is an Altair is a star, and a particularly good one because it's a star that the name comes from the Eagle star, apparently, or that one which flies. So it's a perfect name for an airline. How did nobody actually thought of this before? Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm flying the F-18 right now. Trying to look for someone to fly with me.
I'll be up in a pinch.
What? Oh my! Swiss Army knife fell on the floor. Okay. Okay. Oh, do you know what's happening with the random temperature spikes above 45,000 feet?
They're still happening, aren't they?
Yeah, big time. I'm right now at
Are you on the beta?
no, right now I'm at 45,270 feet, and my
Yeah,
temperature, outside air temperature, went from minus 50 to literally 9,000 degrees Celsius. So,
yeah, I've seen that happen. I had it a couple of times. Almost torched my engine.
oh yeah, the engines go. The engine management
I
system goes
just
all.
first I noticed it was like the interstage turbine thingy was showing like over 1,000 degrees. I was like, that's abnormal. Its engine normally doesn't do that when it's not on fire.
Yes, if you see my screen right now, below 44,000 feet, everything is fine. But the engines. Oh god, I'm very slow for this altitude. Jesus. Uh, Now the temperature has come down to normal levels. I mean, afterburners. But if I go up,
Yeah, if you get on the latest beta, it kind of stopped doing that a bit.
if I go up, right here, and it's very bad because the airspeed, the indicated airspeed drops a lot. The engine doesn't perform as well. It's really not optimal. I'm at 101. There you go. Engine spool down. Indicated temperature for the engine is literally 10,000 degrees Celsius. So, yeah,
Yeah, that's a bit high.
so this is just a
I'd
bit.
say a bit, a bit.
A bit. Let me go down. Because I'm way too slow. There we go. Did anyone just discover why this is happening? I'm gonna find out why this is happening.
It's a meter parsing thing. I guess they fixed it because I haven't seen it since I installed the beta. So maybe they
Uh,
got it.
I'm gonna install the betas. I had some problems with the before of the beta, where I literally just corrupted all my files and I had to reinstall the game 5 times. All 160 gigs of it 5 times for it to work, so yeah, I'm a bit wary of the beta.
Yeah,
But
that's harsh.
oh yeah, and it's so frustrating because it took like a day and a half to download it because 160 gigs, and every time I did, it had the same error. So I had basically to reinstall every single driver on my computer, reinstall the game, again 5 times, and then it still didn't work. So it just forced my way into the game through CMD, and it finally went. Finally started working again. Which was such a mess. I think I'm gonna download it again. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm also streaming on Twitch. By the way. No need for afterburners. Do you know how to set up the autopilot on the F-18?
Autopilot on the F-18. That is a good one.
Because I've been trying to work this out, and I haven't been able to figure out. Because there is an autopilot, at least on the game. Okay. There's an autopilot on the game. I just have no idea how to set it up. And this should... No, that's not what I want. Yeah, I don't know how to set it up. Okay. Okay.
Alright, launching fly sim. Let's see if I got it.
Okay. They should add the Concorde to the game.
The Concorde, I saw that somebody was working on one.
Yeah, someone I don't remember who it was, but yeah.
Yeah, where I saw it. I saw screenshots and it was awesome. Concorde is
It's,
a,
it's such an awesome plane.
right?
Yeah.
It's like so absurdly complicated, so ahead of its time. The thing never even paid for itself, but it was so awesome they kept it up anyways.
It was so masterfully designed. So just the wing. Just that damn
Like
wing.
that wing is absolutely amazing,
Oh, that beautiful, beautiful wing.
and it works completely different from a regular wing too.
I
Like
wish.
it's not the airfoil shape that makes the air accelerate and create
Yeah,
a low pressure zone.
it's
It
a,
creates a vortex.
oh yeah, it's
Yes.
a,
You've ever seen an ACA scoop, a NACA scoop? Like you see them in sports cars and like in
yeah,
airplanes, like those
it's a,
ram scoops underneath. They have that same shape as a Concorde wing. That shape,
The Concorde wing is an inverted, is a negative board of attack delta wing.
yeah.
So cool. I wish it was commercially viable to fly it, or they would fly it again.
There's a company trying to build a successor,
Yeah.
but I don't think they're gonna manage
Yeah.
it because they're
For,
claiming some stuff
yeah.
that they think.
For the model that I
Like
want
they are
it to be
claiming
true.
that they can make flights across the Pacific when the range they list on their website is like half of that.
Yeah.
And then they came like with this zero emissions too on top, and we're like, wait, what? You can't
Even
have a supersonic jet and zero emissions. Like we haven't got there yet.
even if I would really like that, it is all of these companies sound a lot of like vaporware and vapor.
These guys are actually building a thing. It seems.
No, yeah, but
But that's
that
the
doesn't
thing. You can
that
build a
doesn't that
prototype. Paul
yeah, but
Muller built a prototype of his Sky Car and got sued for fraud anyway.
yeah, there's no vaporware companies these days get so far into the quote unquote development that it is
It's
very
called
hard.
stupid money because investors tend to decide what they're gonna put their next $1 billion into based on what they read on the airplane in-flight magazine. It says, "Oh, this thing is trending now." He doesn't even know what it is, but it's full of buzzwords. So he like
Yeah, for
shoves up
example,
$1 billion on it.
this new spin launch.
What is that?
I
It
didn't know
sounds
about that.
buzzwordy.
Oh, oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop everything. I have to show you this because it's so over the top. Up
Spin
there,
launch. Hey, is that kind of like one of those?
up their asses presentations a company has ever done. It's
Wait, what?
it's so belittling. It's such a
Belittling. It's kind of like
yeah.
the MTV of.
No. Is that oh so great? This is gonna change the world. It was like they built a
Everything's gonna
prototype.
change the world until they
They built a
don't.
prototype of what they're gonna do, and it's gonna revolutionize everything, and has never done before. It's an innovation of dramatic shots and dramatic countdowns and dramatic music. It's ridiculous. Let me show you.
All right, it worked. First attempt, and I got it.
Basically, the concept is that they want to launch like space, satellites and this type of stuff, but with
By flinging them with a rotating thing.
oh yeah, instead of using a rocket, they are gonna spin the payload in a giant spinner thing to Mach 5, then
And
launch it
fling it.
and fling it and yeet it into
Oh, that's
space.
fucking brilliant.
That's gonna no,
Nobody
oh yeah,
had thought of that before.
no. That's gonna go very well. A object, an object coming out at Mach 5 speeds.
Speaking, what about the G forces? Has anybody
Oh yeah,
calculated the load on
uh,
whatever they're going to use to
out
fling
of
it?
because the spin thing is going to be inside a huge vacuum chamber. But after
Flat,
the projectile leaves the chamber, it's going to be at sea
like the
level.
whole concept
It's
makes
going to be
sense if you build it in space.
oh yeah, for example, in the moon.
In space,
In the moon
the
would be
like in
on the moon
orbit
would be in
actually.
the moon would be it would be very interesting
In the
because
moon,
you
yeah,
could
but on the
say
moon you can use like a mag rail, and like
oh
you
yeah
only have to read a couple of
yeah.
Heinlein books, and it's all in there. Like he's thought of that back in the 50s and 60s.
Let me show you. Okay, watch my stream and let me show you the. Oh, I closed it. I'm gonna show you the. I actually have to use the YouTube app because Opera is not very friendly to Discord. So it's the most so preposterous. The best word I had, yeah, preposterous. It's ridiculous.
Preposterous. You gotta say it with a British accent. It's preposterous.
It's preposterous. So
Imagine like you're John Cleese saying it. It's preposterous. This parrot
what? It's
is
such a preposterous thing to say. Why? It's so ridiculous.
lying.
It's so it's,
It's
it
so
gets irritating.
preposterous. It is almost silly.
It's
Silly is like the worst insult you can make to anything in
yeah.
British.
So silly. Stop being so
Like,
silly.
goddams are fighting words.
Okay, okay, here on the stream. Okay, this is the most. It's like 1 minute. This is like a
Yeah.
one third scale 1/3 scale prototype of
Oh Lord,
their thing. Okay.
the thing. How does that get to space?
Oh, you're gonna see it.
Oh, I want to see that. Oh, it's huge.
It's 1/3 of the size.
And they're actually building that?
Oh yeah, they built it.
Oh God, that's the scariest.
Alright, starting the shaft.
Alright, everybody prepare for launch.
Table countdown.
9, 8, 7, 6,
That's awesome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Pressure is stable, pressure is stable.
The pressure's good, everything works.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of you guys.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, that was the test video. And so
Did that
like,
actually happen, or was that all
yeah,
CGI?
no, it happened. They actually did that, but
Oh, well, that's kind of a thing.
yeah,
But
but
how far did it get?
not far at all.
Uh,
It was spinning at subsonic speeds. Not subsonic, but transonic. At a
like
couple.
almost the speed of sound.
No,
Like
yeah,
enough
no,
to be a
no.
problem.
Transonic has when it left the chamber, technically it was above the speed of sound, but it immediately slowed down because again, air pressure. So
Air
and friction.
pressure, yeah. Like if the thing had launched at anything close to an orbital insertion velocity, you would have seen ionization. It would be like a gout of flame coming
Yeah.
out of that pipe. It would have been like,
So,
"Blah!"
Yeah, look at this. This is a thermal camera. They
And the
show
thing
it
would
here.
have left contrails all the way up.
This is a thermal camera. They show like here. The second. Here, this is a thermal camera. Just left. It's hot, but not a lot. Look at what happened. It's literally glowing white hot, and it's not even a fifth or a tenth of the speed it needs to be orbital. How the hell is this gonna achieve orbit?
It's not gonna get to orbit.
It's not
It's
gonna.
They're gonna have to build like a massively much bigger thing, and
Oh, yeah.
still,
So
like
I
on
don't-
the moon maybe.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you.
Not
you
on
know,
Earth.
I don't know if you know
Like,
this channel.
If it really were so simple.
I don't know if you know the channel Thunderfoot. Thunderfoot. It's basically.
What?
Do you know this channel, Thunderfoot?
Thunderfoot?
Yeah. The guy is a scientist. I think he specializes on chemistry. But he basically has a YouTube channel dedicated to debunking this type of bullshit. And he's like brutally honest. He actually got sued for by some.
By being too honest?
Oh yeah. No, you know the whole the Nikola, the company that said that he was the company would also build like electric
Nikola?
cars. Yeah, was a thing. They said that
Nikola? That's kind of that's almost plagiarism because Tesla, Nikola Tesla.
yeah, it was on the same vein, but Tesla can't sue them because Tesla also stole the name from Tesla. So, Yeah.
Yeah, but like they're both kind of basing the name on the same person for the same
Yeah.
reason.
I mean,
Like
he- yeah.
they could argue that it is meant to deceive the buyer to make them assume that it's somehow related.
yeah, no, but yeah, they did.
But actually, here's the thing: they could
A
argue
couple-
that, and according to trademark law, they could raise an issue and take it to court
Yeah,
and make one hell of a day for everybody.
the thing is, Tesla actually had a problem with the name Tesla.
Oh well,
Oh yeah, they themselves had a problem with the name Tesla. So yeah. But yeah, basically, they a couple of years back, like in 2016, they said, yeah, we have an amazing electric truck that's better than everything else, and it's gonna revolutionize everything again, like all these companies do. And this guy was one of the first to say, yeah, this is bullshit. Because he actually did all the calculation and everything. So yeah, this bullshit. And guess what happened? Actually, the guy that was the CEO of the Nikola was so like convincing that he actually got GM to put like 40 to buy 40% of the company.
And that
Like,
is the problem because anybody who knows their shit will
yeah,
never sound
you know,
convincing.
you know what happened?
That's actually the reason why 99% of all investment, the best that it does is keep the economy circulating
Yeah, you know what happened?
because it never pans out. But as long as the money keeps moving, it's not a problem.
Nikola was bullshit. Was all bullshit. It didn't have anything, and GM got fucked. They lost
Well,
$60 billion. Yeah.
billion! Oh my god!
Oh yeah, they were screwed.
You can kind of start a bit on a week of developing the Joint Strike Fighter for that.
Oh yeah. So
Maybe for like a weekend.
yeah. So this guy he actually has 2 videos about this spin launch bullshit, and he criticizes heavily like SpaceX, not because of the Falcon. He really appreciates. Actually, I believe he actually had one satellite that was launched by Falcon 9. He helped build, but he heavily criticizes SpaceX, not SpaceX, but Elon Musk with all his bullshit claims.
Yeah,
Like
because Elon Musk is kind of like
a
he's playing the
vapor,
part of the eccentric billionaire quite well, isn't he? He's focusing
yeah.
on the eccentric.
He's eccentric, yeah. And I don't know if you
When
know
you're
this.
rich enough, you're not crazy. You're eccentric.
I don't know if you know this, but he actually forced all the employees of SpaceX to come back on the holidays, both on Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, because they need to build more Raptor engines. And,
Oh,
and
well, if you need more
without,
reparations.
they have to come all days, including weekends, including the holidays, without extra pay.
Well, now that could
Oh
cause
yeah.
problems.
Why? Because Elon Musk promised a bunch of bullshit to the Congress, to everyone, and for some reason people actually believed him. And
He is kind
now,
of a bullshitter.
oh yeah, and now
Like,
he doesn't have enough
but he's a
Raptors.
successful bullshitter. Yeah.
A lot of people are successful bullshitters. And he
Okay.
literally said on the letter, the internal letter, that we need more Raptors because we don't have enough, and we need to have the Starship flying once every week next year's. We are what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from next year's? And he said
Next year. Yeah.
next year.
I don't think he meant like in the beginning of next year,
Oh,
but
no,
the
no,
way
no.
you
He
report
meant.
it like that.
He meant
Oh,
because
he
he said
did.
he said if this goal is not met, the company is going bankrupt.
Companies that big will go bankrupt. They get
'Cause-
bailed by the government.
Oh, he's gonna fail with the government, but because he spent so much money bullshitting everyone,
Right?
so ridiculous. So yeah, this
Maybe if he
guy.
had spent a little more money
Hello.
actually doing the things he was bullshitting about.
Yeah, this guy, the Thunderfoot, actually made this video, 2 videos actually, from about the spin launch bullshit. If you wanna watch it, yeah, really cool.
There we have it. I made a generic airline.
Loads of people asked me to take a look
So that I
at
can,
Spin Launch,
like,
which
do
intends
make
to
flights
revolutionize access
without
to
worrying
space.
that my
A U.S.
airline
aerospace
doesn't
company
match
is
the
building
region.
a huge.
I'm gonna send you the link for the video if you want to watch it. You give it a look. It's pretty interesting. His channel overall is pretty interesting. He's very. Also has a lot of beef with some like vegan people.
Oh, vegans, yeah, like that's a way to promote starving to death and thinking
Yeah.
you're getting healthier.
Yeah, he also criticized the Elon Musk Hyperloop, the Elon Musk like tunnels. There's just a bunch of bullshit that.
Tunnels?
Don't you know about the tunnels he dug under Las Vegas, saying that it would revolutionize the travel? It's going to be an automated system with the Teslas that it's going to run at 150 miles per hour. You know what it is? It's a very very small
Isn't
tunnel where actual people have to drive the cars. No, it's not automated. At 30 miles per hour. So it's
not a
basically
good start.
a taxi underground, which is expensive as hell, and moves at 30
And it's
miles per hour.
slightly worse than conventional taxi.
Yeah. So it's
You
like
could just get an Uber.
so much bullshit. So
It
much
is
bullshit.
intense bullshit. It's like very advanced level of bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link to the video if you want to watch. Pretty cool. There's a lot of these. The the trucks, the Tesla trucks. He promised. He said back on 2016 that in 2020 they would be delivered. In 2020,
60?
yeah, they announced it in 2016, saying that if you bought it, then it would be you would be receiving them in the beginning of 2020. They still haven't started producing them.
Oh, well, it's kind of like the Muller Sky car.
Oh yeah. The Cybertruck also delayed indefinitely. There's a bunch of stuff.
Managers bullshitting things that engineers all know can't be done, but the manager insists that's how it has to be
Oh yeah.
and sets everything up for disaster. I'm not sure how society can deal with that. There's got to be a solution to that problem because it's getting more and more pervasive. Like every time,
Oh yeah.
like any project more complicated than selling toothpaste is running into the same kind of bullshit.
Oh yeah. For example, what was I going to say? The tunnels I talked about in Las Vegas, they cost like millions to build, and like
And we
they're
actually
shit.
build them.
Yeah, they built them. The government paid, and oh yeah, and
It's easy then.
they're inefficient, dangerous as hell because since they are very like narrow, if there is an accident with the Teslas, which
Yeah.
again have batteries that, although they are hard to catch on fire, when they do they will burn a lot. There's no space for emergency vehicles to go through. There's no space for a person to go
Shit.
through the tunnel. So straight that you cannot fit between the car and the wall. So straight. Or narrow, narrow is better. And another thing, after this whole fiasco, the government he actually convinced the government to build like 23 more miles of tunnel. Because this tunnel that he has is only like 1 mile long, and it costs $30 million to build. He convinced the government to build.
If I had a tenth of that, I could start a business and actually make it profitable.
Yeah, and he actually convinced them to build another tunnel, 23 miles long. And this tunnel, that is 1 mile long again, took 5 years to complete. 5 years, 1 mile of tunnel.
Fucking hell. Meanwhile, there are indie developers who could use investments as small as like $100,000, and they would make
amazing
excellent games that everybody wants, and it would be a thing that people would be happy to have. It's like the whole point of capitalism. And they can't get that money because being intelligent and all that, they will never sound as confident as a guy who has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah. And like because the tunnels are overpriced, they're overpriced. They are overpriced, they are very slow to build, and they're inefficient. There's no fucking purpose on building them.
Tunnels are only a good idea if you gotta go like under a mountain or like some major body of water. You can put a bridge on top.
Yeah.
other than that, it's always easier to go above, where you don't have to remove a bunch of ground.
Yeah, and if you're gonna build a tunnel under the city, it probably should be for you to install metro or an underground system.
Right? Building a
Cause,
tunnel under a city,
yeah,
yeah, you know,
cause,
and then you won't need taxis
yes,
and shit.
cause
People can just, walk.
yes, cause shockingly, trains are one of the most efficient ways of transport there
And all
are.
you gotta do is go to Europe, spend a couple of weeks there,
Oh
and
yeah.
you'll see the wonder that is a well-built metro system.
Oh, it's so good here.
Oh yeah,
I'm
the
actually in
British
Europe.
Columbia.
It's so good the underground. Oh god.
Yep.
And
Even it like in Paris, where the stations all smell like piss and look
oh
like
yeah, they
a
do.
public toilet.
They
Like
do.
it's brilliant. You can go anywhere. You don't want a car when you live in Paris. Like,
There's
it
no
would be
need.
like the massive inconvenience to
Yeah.
have like this
Yeah.
four-wheel thing taking up space in your garage.
Yeah. Unless you have to, unless you have a house very far away or travel
Well,
constantly.
then you don't live in Paris, right? You don't
Yeah.
live in like in the urban area. I used to
Right.
live in downtown Vancouver, and
Yeah.
when I was there, the last thing I wanted on the planet was a car.
Yeah, and even if you live far away from Paris or have another house far away from Paris, there's still the trains, the regional trains you can pick. So, like, there's no need for a car. If you're gonna buy a car, it's either luxury or you're traveling a lot and
It's
you
luxury or
just
sport,
want.
or like
Yeah,
just because you like
yeah,
having a
just
car.
like a car, yeah.
But
And
then it's a sport car.
and also, trains are very efficient because they have a very low rolling coefficient, meaning they can keep rolling.
Yeah, for the amount of weight that they pack.
They can pack a ton of people using very little power, being extremely efficient. They can run very tight schedules. Look at trains. That's why underground systems exist, and they use trains, not fucking cars, because they're efficient. It's not that hard to put together two and two.
Right.
Like, why
Unless
didn't
you're some kind of like executive type person, then apparently not only it's hard, it's nigh on impossible.
yeah, that's why the last 200 years, 200 yeah 200 years. That's why for the past 200 years, when you need to transport large amounts of cargo or people long distances using very little energy, we use trains because trains are fucking efficient as hell.
Right?
Because it's I don't know if you know this, but the contact patch between the wheel of the train and the rail is like
Yeah, it's
this
minimum.
it's the size of a penny. It's tiny. That's why
amazing.
they have so good rolling resistance. You can literally like if
Yeah,
you have
because
the if
it's
you have
all metal. Like you don't have rubber bending and deforming
yeah
to cause drag.
if you have like a loose axle of a train when they change the axles they because they have to change it. You can actually roll them and like give it a little push, and it will keep going for hundreds of meters. Because it has such a low rolling resistance, and that's why we use trains. So it's so
Right.
irritating when Elon Musk and all
It's
the
the not invented here syndrome, I think. Like it's corporate
Yeah.
vanity that makes them think, no, we gotta invent a thing that's ours so that we
Yeah.
can say that we invented it. Like using a thing that has been proven to work for the last
No, I don't
200
play Roblox.
years. That's boring, right?
Yeah,
So
they need to be
lots
like
of
they need to be
stupid money
different.
goes into trying
Yeah.
to solve a problem that's already been
Yeah.
solved.
And also, for example, the what was it? The oh god, because Elon Musk also says that he's a philanthropist, right? He's just trying to do good for the world and try to make the human species an interplanetary species. At the same time that he is bickering about spending spending $200,000 to make a test for the Starship. $200,000 for him would be the same as $20 for someone that has $100,000 or a millionaire. Sorry. So, like it's like pocket change for him, but he's still bickering about spending that to accomplish his so sad, great purpose. It's also a hyperkit. So yeah, he's also a bit of a hyperkit. I have to go right now, but I'll come back. I have to pick up my brother from school.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, Chad.
Find the CRJ.
I'm gonna go pick my brother up from school, and I'm
Oh
coming
yeah,
back,
I
okay?
made a new livery for it.
THX Spatial Sound just died.
Literally, I'm the only one watching the stream. Oh wait, there are two more. Okay, go to lobby.
Oh yeah.
Why I do have Fortnite? Remove. Cancel installation. Rocket League. Do you play Trackmania? Oh yeah, you play Track. I do have Trackmania on Epic Games too. What do you play on Epic Games? Rocket League and Trackmania?
Yeah, Satisfactory.
Yep. I do play the same game too, but I don't use them a lot because I play on Roblox all the time.
Yeah, I don't play Roblox.
And let me tell you, Roblox is kind of a bit of a cool thing when you just play with everyone. Chill.
Nah.
Okay. What are the cards you use on Rocket League? And what are the cards that you don't use? You think of giving it away to like a friend or somebody on the stream when you reach another goal, not the fake one.
The cars are all the same, performance-wise.
Oh. How many of them?
That was a sad goal. It was a goal. You don't... The cars are cosmetic.
The one you drive is an airplane model. I do like airplanes though. Literally, downloads take so long to join. I do know some setting.
What?
Yeah. Anyway, I do know some settings for private server to play, such as tags. That's all. I mean, scroll on. So snow. Imagine breaking the rule number 1 for all time. How many times?
Oh my
How many
Oh.
times you witness rule number 1 breaker?
What's a rule number 1 breaker? Define the rule number 1 breaker.
It's blocking other people's cars.
What?
Blocking other like one and look at each other not moving and pushing it there. You how do I explain
go.
it?
Juju's gonna be first, I'm gonna be third. This was sad. Oh my god.
Yeah. Look at the cam. Like a two car, the rule number 1 and rocket is like two cars hitting each other, not trying to move each other. That if it's been like that for a long time, that's rule number 1. Not moving until the ball just lonely moving.
Oh,
What does it say? Football with cars. Lol.
that's what it is, isn't it? Of course.
Really? The Rocket League takes so long to download. Just a normal game.
It is a big game. Not big, but decent sized game.
Wanna play BMG? On my live? In your live?
After this, I actually have to go. Because I have French class. I'm gonna play 2 more rounds and I have to go.
Oof. What time you gonna finish your another French class?
Very late on the afternoon. Like 10 p.m. so... That's for me.
Okay, what time is it right now? I know.
5 something.
5 hours left. Yeah, 5 hours left until you until you finish.
No. I'm gonna go to my French class in 40 minutes. I'm gonna come back from my French class at 10.
Okay. I will start live streaming. I don't know what to do when I set it up.
Oh my god.
Anyway, look at my
These
phone.
people are useless. Jesus Christ.
Good question. How do I put my OBS Ninja on stream labs?
What?
Do you know how to put OBS Ninja on Streamlabs?
It says browser source.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, browser
No.
source. Just put it. Oh god damn it.
Okay.
It's a browser source.
Okay, what should I do? What should I do to put the browser source into Streamlabs? Okay, now how do I put OBS Ninja on my phone to Streamlabs?
You put a browser. Oh my god.
Yeah, I do know, but I need to find a way to put the source into Streamlabs in order to live stream with a cam.
Yeah, you put a browser source. It's a browser source. It's a browser source. Just put a browser source. Why people are so fucking dumb on this game? Oh, you know what? That was pretty bad. My bad. No! Dumb Daniel Matavex, what the
Okay,
fuck?
John?
Oh no, yeah, an imbecile in my team. The thing was set up to have I would make a goal, and the idiot took it out of the front of the goal. What the hell? Like, the game is not that hard. It's just put a fucking ball on the goal. What the hell are you doing? God. Now we're gonna get another goal. Yeah, amazing. There's a bunch of 12-year-olds. What the fuck?
Chill.
It's because it's dumb. It's not because I'm losing. I don't mind losing, but it's just it's dumb. Such a dumb decision. 1 minute remaining. 2-0 with them. Yeah. Lovely. Come on. Oh my god. What is this team? Yeah, no shit. Oh my god.
So it's connected to the OBS. Now I need
I'm
to
done.
wait to put
I'm done.
show website.
I'm done, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, stream, bye. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Bye. Bye.
Ah, okay.